Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi to all. I am Siti Fatimah binti Abdul Manaf from SMK Belara, Kuala Terengganu. I am 16 years old and the eldest among 6 siblings. As for my achievement, I am the Vice Secretary of Peers Guidance Club. I joined the school choir and participated in the choruscal sketch competition district level 2019. I also took part in high jump event representing my school in district level 2020. This year, I represented my school in English poetry writing competition. I am passionate to help others in need and always ready to be approached. Being the peers member, I am able to share my tiny drop of knowledge on various topics with my lovely friends. I will treat others as how I would like to be treated. I would feel truly happy and satisfied whenever I shared my knowledge and advice with my friend, especially regarding studies. The book that I will be reviewing is This End of the Rainbow by Adibah Amin. As we may already know, she is best known for her As I Was Passing column, which was a regular feature of New Straits Times in 1970s and early 80s. She was born in Johor Bahru in 1936. She was a Malaysian writer, columnist, teacher, translator, and also an actress. This End of the Rainbow is her first novel in English, which was published in 2006. Set in 1950s, it captures the innocence and spiritedness of young university students during their carefree days on campus. But they are soon torn between their own sheltered upbringing and the harsh realities of colonialism, social injustices, and racial prejudices. The writer uses lots of flashbacks on the childhood of the main character, Ayu, to show her point of view. The writer wrote about how Ayu and the villagers struggled during the invasion of Japanese. They took refugees at Kempas Forest. The sound of gunfire in the distance made them tremble. When it was all over, they returned to their home only to witness a lot of damage was done by the Japanese. Many headless bodies lying everywhere. Ayu's generation had been children during the World War II. Some had escaped by a hair's breadth when their little siblings were caught and thrown into the air to fall on bayonet points. Others had seen older family members dragged away to return severely injured or to vanish forever. Some children like Ayu experienced trauma through overhearing stories whispered among adults on how victims were tortured during the war. Han, Ayu's Chinese friend, shared with her how he felt when he was 11. He had gone fishing one evening only to return late at night, witnessing his whole family were dead. So, prejudice grew in his soul. To the Chinese, the Malay were Japanese collaborator. To the Malay, the Chinese were communists or communist supporter. He truly believed only by working together in one movement. Han came to ask Ayu to join his youth movement for independence. He made up his mind to drop out of university to spread the awareness of the importance of working together in one movement and see everyone as a fellow human being. During the rise of independent movement, Ayu was tormented by the word of Tunku Abdul Rahman, evidently referring to the proverb like a frog under a coconut shell. He said that he was anxious the party should not have a narrow view, living under its own coconut shell, ignoring the presence of other coconut shells. So, Tunku favored an alliance or closely knit party whose components remained distinct entities, each representing one community. Then, the alliance was formed, consists of UMNO, MCA, and MIC. As it turned out, they had a tougher, longer fight on their hands. I adore how Ayu is written. She has friends from multiracial living in the same village. She can speak a little bit of Chinese, Indian, and also Japanese, as she went to school during Japanese occupation. Then, after the war is over, she went to an English school. There, she learned English. Her mother is a very broad-minded single mother who thinks education is important for all her children. Next, Ayu is a good singer and she joined the university's choir. They performed in the Singapore and in the Peninsula. Ayu was well taught by both her parents. She is brave and hardworking. Reading through the story, I found out that all Malaysians are never freed from racism, but it was nice to read how the different races try to understand each other's struggle and unite in order to obtain independence. That's all from me. Thank you.